Hey there, and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. Fabrizio Romano provides a Bruno Fernandes update as European giants interested in Man United captain. Man United captain Bruno Fernandes is admired by Paris Saint-Germain, but the Ligue 1 champions are not working on a deal for the midfielder this summer. A report from L'Equipe on Monday stated that PSG were interested in trying to lure Fernandes to Paris ahead of the 24-25 campaign as they try to compensate for losing Kylian Mbappe to Real Madrid. It would have been a tough transfer for the Ligue 1 champions to pull off. However, Fabrizio Romano reports the French giants are not currently working on a deal for the Man United captain. Instead, PSG's full focus is on trying to sign João Neves from Benfica. The 19-year-old is a highly rated talent, and several clubs across Europe have had an eye on the Portuguese midfielder following his impressive campaign last time around. Man United were one of the clubs interested in Neves. However, Portuguese outlet Record claimed that negotiations between PSG and Benfica could be concluded by the end of this week for the 19-year-old. As part of his update on Bruno Fernandes, Romano has stated that the Man United captain could be offered a new contract at Old Trafford should he remain at the Premier League club ahead of the new season. The midfielder's current deal expires in 2026, but the Portuguese star will want better terms if he is to stay. The 29-year-old has been crucial to any success Man United have had since his arrival in 2020, with Fernandes going on to play 233 times for the Manchester club, scoring 79 goals and assisting a further 66. The United captain is unlikely to leave Old Trafford this summer, as Erik ten Hag will also be keen to hold on to his most creative outlet. Manchester United are reviewing Mason Mount as a new signing amid summer exit links. Manchester United view midfielder Mason Mount as a new signing ahead of the 24-25 season amid rumours linking him with a move away from the club. According to The Athletic, the 25-year-old England international joined the Red Devils from Chelsea in an initial £55 million deal last summer. Due to regular fitness issues, he was limited to only 20 appearances across all competitions, making the starting 11 just 8 times. However, Man United are positive about Mount's potential impact next term after overcoming his injury challenges. The Red Devils had high hopes after splashing the cash on Mount last summer, with manager Erik ten Hag convinced he would help improve their fortunes on the pitch. Unfortunately, Mount only bagged a goal and an assist in his debut campaign, as he was unable to influence proceedings as many people had hoped. His return to full fitness comes as a much-needed boost, and returning to the heights which saw him notch 13 goals and 16 assists in 53 games in 21-22 will be top of his plans ahead of next season. Man United need Mount and others to consistently bring their A game to the table next term if they are to challenge for major silverware after an underwhelming season. The Englishman will be desperate to hit the ground running when the new campaign starts. Following an injury-ridden debut season, he has the talent and ability to re-establish himself as one of the best players in the Premier League again after the unfortunate injury woes. Man United are willing to sell £50 million West Ham United target for just £10 million. Manchester United have lowered their demands as they consider selling one of their defenders this summer. The Red Devils have made some big moves in the transfer market this summer. They have managed to sign striker Joshua Zirkzee and defender Lenny Yoro, while offloading players like Mason Greenwood, Donny van de Beek, while also losing Rafael Varane and Anthony Martial following the expiry of their contracts. Now, Aaron Wan-Bissaka could be soon heading out of the club after joining the club back in 2019 for a fee of around £50 million. According to journalist Florian Plattenberg, the Red Devils are willing to let Wan-Bissaka leave the club for a fee of just £10 million. The Premier League giants are considering replacing right-back Wan-Bissaka with Nusair Mizraoui of Bayern Munich. In order to offload the former Crystal Palace defender, they have lowered their demands and could now accept as little as £10 million for the West Ham United target. The Hammers signing the Man United defender would help the Red Devils sign the Bayern Munich defender. Julia Lopetegui's team are also interested in signing Mizraoui, but if their move for the Bayern player does not work out, they will target the signing of Wan-Bissaka. In either case, it shows that the Hammers and Man United are both looking to add a new right back to their squad. It could be a win-win situation for the Hammers, as they could sign one of the two defenders in any case. Having already signed centre-back Max Kilman this summer, the Hammers now want a new right back to sort out their defensive issues. David Moyes' team conceded 74 goals in the Premier League last season. Only the three relegated teams conceded more than that. Lopetegui is now looking to revamp the West Ham defense as he prepares the squad for the new season. West Ham set to battle Man United for €25 million rated Bayern ace. Both West Ham and Man United have been active in the transfer market this summer, and with a few weeks left before the window slams shut, there is an expectation that more signings will be made. The right back position is evidently one where both clubs are looking to strengthen, and it may well be that the future of Aaron Wan-Bissaka has a defining effect on both clubs before the 24-25 season begins. It's understood that the Hammers are interested in the former Crystal Palace man. However, as Sky Sports Germany note, both the East Londoners and the Red Devils have been in talks with Bayern Munich over Nusair Mizraoui. The outlet notes that the Bundesliga giants would be prepared to accept between 20 to 25 million euros for Mizraoui's services, a price that is well within reach for both Premier League sides. If the Hammers aren't successful in landing Mizraoui, then Wan-Bissaka will be a reasonable enough alternative. Man United would certainly sell the player to the East Londoners if they themselves can land the Bayern ace. At present, it isn't clear what the 26-year-old Moroccan's plans are, and indeed whether he favours Old Trafford over the London Stadium. Once his decision is made, then the right-back merry-go-round will start to turn. From Julian Lopetegui's point of view, West Ham appear to have had their fingers in a number of pieces transfer-wise, but have only managed to get 3 deals over the line so far. Man United have very evidently puffed out their chest and have bought some of the biggest names available in the market so far. In essence, at present, West Ham want to be a team that are going places, whilst Man United clearly are. Signing Mizraoui won't make or break the window for either club, though it will put down a marker. Newcastle and Aston Villa, the latest clubs to register interest in Adrian Rabiot. Adrian Rabiot left Juventus after 5 years and is now a free agent. To date, his main goal has been to maximize his next contract in terms of salary received, given that it will probably be his last big deal as a top player. For this reason, he refused the renewal that Juventus offered, a 3-year contract on the same wages. Clearly, that didn't satisfy either him or his mother, who is also his agent. According to Count Offside, sources with knowledge of Rabiot's plans, the 29-year-old is now looking for more economically advantageous proposals, and there are a number of clubs in the Premier League that remain interested in him. With the potential exit of Casemiro in mind, Manchester United have put Rabiot among the preferred profiles to strengthen their midfield. Sources indicate that Erik ten Hag appreciates him a lot. However, the Red Devils will face competition for the Frenchman's services, as Newcastle have included him on their list. The reason for doing so is because it's believed that there is good chance Bruno Guimaraes could leave before the start of the 24-25 campaign. Aston Villa are also interested, with Unai Emery asking for a new player with a specific set of skills that Rabiot possesses. Paris Saint-Germain have had contact with his mother to talk about his possible return, whilst Galatasaray have a concrete interest, despite the player preferring a move to the English top flight. In the next few days, Rabiot will make his final decision and the saga will finally be over. Man United are ready to spend 100 million euros to sign attacker who impressed at Euro 2024. Manchester United are ready to break the bank for Paris Saint-Germain star Xavi Simons. The Dutch international is being chased by Man United as well as Bayern Munich this summer. Simons impressed for the Netherlands at the Euros this summer, particularly receiving praise for his performance against England in the semi-final. The Red Devils have signed striker Joshua Zirkzee and defender Lenny Yoro this summer already. They are set to continue their spending to continue their growth under a new co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe. The Premier League giants are reportedly contemplating offering PSG about 100 million euros in exchange for Simons, according to Sport. Simons made a big impression while on loan at RB Leipzig. He played in 43 games in all competitions, notching 10 goals and 15 assists. The Dutch international has the qualities to develop into a world-class attacker even at such a young age. When needed, he can play in the number 10 position, in addition to being able to play comfortably on either flank. The Dutchman will add versatility to Man United, and if they make a move for him to bring him to Old Trafford, he will be reuniting with Ruud van Nistelrooy, his manager at PSV in the Dutch Eredivisie. With the club already spending a huge amount on Zirkzee and Euro, the 100 million euros figure being quoted in the Spanish media looks out of Man United's reach. They need to sign a midfielder as well, since the future of Casemiro, Christian Eriksen, and Scott McTominay is uncertain at the club. To spend that amount on an attacking player at this moment makes no sense for the Red Devils. They need a midfielder first and foremost, and an attacking fullback who can help the wide players during attack. The club hierarchy are busy identifying transfer targets this summer and providing manager Erik ten Hag with the best resources to perform next season. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.